Have you ever felt shame that you're not as successful as you could be? Have you ever felt shame that when you look at your peers, you see their success and you compare where you are now, physically, mentally, and emotionally? Perhaps you feel even insecure when someone asks, "How's life? How are you doing in life?" And you would rather avoid this conversation because you don't feel proud and there's nothing to really brag about. If that's the case, then stick with this video. At the end of it, you will be equipped to transcend shame and find peace and freedom. When we compare ourselves with others, that's called the comparison trap. Nonetheless, shitty feeling. Now, here's two things that I want to say about comparison trap. Number one, when we compare others' highs with our lows, it's really unfair comparison because everybody experiences ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs, and when someone is up and we are down and we compare that, it's not adequate, and when we compare like this, we forget that the people that we consider, let's say, the successful ones, we overlook this highlight of the external success or the up. We overlook how much it took for them to get there. We forget that they also struggled and they experienced pain as well. We forget quickly about that. What works for someone might not work for us, and vice versa. And we don't even know our timeline. Like, our time might come later. But for some reason, we have this expectation: if person A is here already, we should be here too. Why? What the fuck? Just because someone is now in a certain position, let's say of success, it doesn't mean that we should be in the same position right now. There are so many variables that we don't even know about. And yet, we expect to be in the same position. Certain lifestyles are being marketed in this world as the ones to strive for. And many people chase it, thinking that's it, not realizing that it's not for everybody. It's just good marketing. When we compare ourselves with others, we often focus on what we haven't done, what is not done yet. And that often leaves us in a negative momentum. But to see the bigger picture more complete or more balanced, then it's a good idea also to look back and see what has been done, what has worked out for us, what have we achieved in past 90 days or 120 days or past 6 months. That's more accurate picture how life works. And now we have come to the big subject: success. What is even success? It's a conversation, a narrative, sound that we utter out loud verbally, and also in our minds spinning. That's the success. And conversation of success never ends. It's something that we cannot complete or fully achieve, because it's continuously going on and on and on and changing by the newest trends. And then someone says, well, I am successful when ... fill in the gap. And you are like, okay, I don't have to follow that. You can literally decide to redefine your own relationship with success. And you can do that in different areas of your life if you choose to, which means you will create a different story, a different narrative, the one that suits you. Not chase someone else's vision or dream or goal. Now, that is all good, but what if I told you that there is one more level beyond this? And that is to drop any stories where you are right now about your success, about yourself. And when you do that, you become free. You experience more freedom, more peace. You're more flexible. You're able to meet life more where it is, without your own projections and filters. You're more in harmony with the natural rhythm of life. And you're more aware of what is actually going on in life. That doesn't mean to get rid of your goals and aspirations and get passive. No, not at all. What it means is to drop stories about you, about success, and don't make this whole thing called life just about you. There is you, and then let's say there is your mission. You're both separated, and your mission has nothing to do with your worth or how important you are. It just so happens to be that you love it. Often, we human beings tend to blend our sense of self with our purpose or our mission. And we feel crappy if we perceive that we are not on the right path, or that we haven't succeeded in engaging with our purpose. And that can only happen if our self-worth, sense of self, is deeply connected and derives from our mission, our purpose. If we are successful in this mission or not. If we are, then we perceive ourselves more highly. If not, then lower. Ultimately, if we drop the story, where we are right now, where we should be, where are others in comparison to us, if we drop all of that, we are free. Take care.